on. Is there a rope? There's no rope on this.
Hey, here's a rope.
Can you hold all the items up that are in the bag?
Yep, we can. We'll show you.
Yeah, it's in there.
All right.
Where is the end of the rope? Honey?
I think it's...
We are exchanging
Okay, here's
our
your grill.
flints for 3 burgers, a beer, and a granola bar, I believe.
Bread,
Okay.
But we have peanut butter, so you can make a
Oh,
sandwich.
you're awesome. Okay.
And your beer. Shipyard. Hope that
Wait, we need to like toss it to them, otherwise it's
No,
gonna
they need the bag. And then in here we have 3 burgers.
Oh, don't lose
whoa,
that
whoa,
beer.
whoa, whoa, don't lose the freaking beer.
There's sober kids in
Okay,
China.
now
We
I
can't
got
be
it.
losing
Hey,
that.
no, you sit down. Will you just freaking...
I'm good.
You don't know much about water, do you?
I'm good.
We're a great bunch of people. I think the tribe is absolutely terrific, and we get along really great, and we're having a ball. Whether we win or lose, we're just having a ball. Mark and I have been, talking a little bit about who we would like to see if it came to that, and we sort of decided between 2 people.
Okay.
We haven't really decided yet because we don't really know how the game is going to be played out, so we don't know where we're going to go with that.
Okay.
But we've sort of, decided to make a alliance without letting everybody know there's an alliance happening.
Right now, we have a secret alliance going on with Mark and Lou and myself.
Okay.
I'm also working on an alliance with Mike as well. Probably at the moment going to stick more with Mark and Lou until that kind of unfolds and see where it goes. But I mean, with Survivor, anything can change at any second.
I really think I've connected with everyone pretty well. I've even connected a little bit with the Yellow Tribe. We worked a little bit of teamwork in with them today,
Okay.
which was pretty good because you always need somebody else on your alliance for either way if tribes combine or whatnot. So right now I don't think I'm in the hole with anyone. I mean, by the end of the night that might change.
My group?
Yeah.
My group's fantastic. It's the dream team. We're battling Angolans over there. It's not even fair. No, man, they're awesome. It's everybody's pulling their weight, and people are surprising you when you think you know who you want to vote out next. They do something pretty damn good, and you're like, man, you feel guilty. And I love them all. They're all awesome. Luckily there's one that kind of wants to be voted out. He's had a little bit too much.
Who do you think that is?
That's going to be Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin's, we're going to let him off the hook, but he'll be least likely to be upset.
We won the big reward. We had all day long challenges, I think 5 of them, and point total, we come out in the lead. So our reward, we got a home fashioned teepee, we had a nice meal, we got some hot dogs and some hamburgers and some stuff we got from the grocery store this morning. We're actually going to put some food in our bellies and sleep warm tonight. I mean, kind of have to decide between sleeping beside the fire or in the teepee, but last night was solo man, all by yourself. So tonight 6 bodies in a teepee with a big piece of plastic on the ground, and I think we'll have enough body heat to be comfortable. So
cool.
Should be a good night. Should be a good day tomorrow.
Pretty solid tribe. I mean, we made a couple blunders on the scavenger hunt. I think that cost us the 2nd place, which would have put us out of reach for a game or 2, and we're only 1 point behind Yellow Team. But we're only 2 points behind Yellow Team. We've been playing leapfrog with them all day. I hope they don't have fire, because they shouldn't have fire right now. They got all that meat that they can't cook, so that's kind of fun. Me and Steve and Jordan have an alliance going, and really it's too early to tell because we don't know what's going to happen, but I think it's a pretty strong alliance. We'll see how that goes. I think people are a little too comfortable right now. I really think they're a little too comfortable right now. I'm really anxious to start seeing people get voted off and start seeing how people react, because then it'll because everybody wants to win. I mean, it's clear as day that everybody wants to win, so we'll see how it goes.
Terry Dietz, Panama, Exile Island, finished 3rd, and like Boo, tried to do all the challenges as best as I could. Here helping Bob Crowley and the rest of the gang here and all the volunteers do their good work with yurts for a Wounded Warrior group.
Do you have to follow this?
Yep.
Okay. I'm Boo, Fiji. I won more challenges than him total, but he has more impressive streak of individual challenges, which I think is more impressive. But I only have that to hold on to because Fiji doesn't exist anymore. They actually erased it from the Survivor collection. That's the worst season ever. However, I was 5th. I still had to spend 37 days out of 39 days. And when Steve actually called me up and told me about this, and I want to exercise the demons and come kick some of these players in the butt. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me, but I'm here to win, Terry. And
you don't have to worry about me.
What's your name?
You don't have to worry about me.
He cut his hair, so he's not Superman anymore. But it's going to be a good challenge against these two of the strongest competitors I've watched on TV.
I'm Erik. I used to have a lot more hair. I was on Survivor twice. I was once a fan. Yeah, I was once a fan on Micronesia Fans vs. Favorites, and then I came back as a favorite for Survivor Caramoan, the last season that just aired. And I don't know what I'm doing out here. I mean, I know Bob. I knew Bob from a few seasons ago, and I just knew Bob said, "Hey, we got a free trip for you out to Maine. You got to check this out. We're doing a really good charity. You should show up." And I was like, "Okay." I really had no idea what I was in for. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, "What's your strategy?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna wake up and see where that goes." So we're gonna have fun out here. I know that, but other than that, I don't know what's about to happen.
Together,
Boo's way more excited.
Together, you guys over 100 days of experience, and these guys have about a day and a half. So, how do you think that experience will, prove valuable? Because you guys are going to be entering tribes that are already established. So, how do you think that'll work out?
Well, it seems like the newbies, they want to embrace us when they should really just get rid of us immediately.
Yeah, if they're smart.
So I'm going to use naivety. How would you say that? Naivete against them, because I plan on winning, and on the plaque it's going to say he beat Terry Dietz on it. So that's just what on my plaque. I just want that added to it.
Well, being that I have like my AARP card nowadays, it shouldn't be too hard, young man. Huh? Well, everything's accelerated. I think there's like 4 or 5 challenges we have to do today, and as far as the social life, we got to get in and get in fast. And I think because there's so many challenges, that works for me really well. Because I like the challenges. That's what I went out Survivor for in the first place, to compete. And I think that's how I'm going to bring strength to the tribe that I get on. And we'll see which one. I don't know what tribe I'm going on yet, so we'll find out.
All of us that were brought in here are very competitive, obviously. But, I think that's going to stay in the challenge part. I outmanned you in the challenge. When it comes back to camp, I think they'll be a little less aggressive, where I'm going to be actively using my game to get further in the game. I want to win. It's not just the physical challenge. I didn't get to play the social part of the game when I was playing. So I really think that I have the tools to play the social game, but sometimes and you just run into walls that can't be taken down. For some reason, all the times I've seen people that have first played and enter in a celebrity or a player from before that they've known, they gravitate to them, and it's a natural thing. They've seen them before. It's wow, I know that person. They feel they know you because they followed you. So they don't use that against you, and it actually hinders their game, and I'm going to take advantage of that.
I'm pretty good at pretending like I don't know what I'm doing, so that's more or less my plan. Just act like, you know what, I don't know why I'm here, what's going on, act dumb. And I think I'm going to do really well actually with the fans. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to be like, listen guys, I'm not a big deal, I'm just like one of you guys, like don't take my word, I don't want to be the leader, etc. Pass it off on somebody else. It's a really good approach. It's not the most aggressive, it's not the most alpha male strategy, but it works really well. I'm gonna let Terry and Boo kind of go after each other, so we'll let that go on, and I'll just kind of slink away towards the finish line. I think a lot of these fans are going to be, I don't know if they understand how this game works from the inside, so we're going to try and take advantage of that, which I think Boo wants to big time. That being said, you can also work with them. If you come at them honestly and say, look, I'm not trying to backstab you, I'm just trying to get the most good people to the end, I think we'll all kind of make it.
I'm just not used to running in the mud and dodging roots and tree stumps and branches. We don't have a lot of that in Las Vegas, so I'm a fair weather runner, and I guess I just did a lot of running yesterday, and I think I just probably overstressed, strained some ligaments and bruised the bottom of my foot because of the shoes that I wore. They don't give a whole lot of protection to that part, but they're good traction. But unfortunately, I couldn't really. I would only been holding the team back at this point, so it's the tribe. So I decided to go ahead and bail out.
Okay. So it's been, I think, officially deemed a medical evac. So
Yes,
I don't think it's a quit. So that's all. Never the best way to go.
But I will be back when I'm invited.